prendete, 53, 53, prendete, 53, 57.
Torna via!
Gordon?
John, thanks for coming.
Old pals act. I had a couple of days. You sounded a bit distressed. What's the trouble?
I'd parked the car for no more than 5 minutes.
Where?
In the Via Ferrante.
And?
When I got back, it had been ransacked. My briefcase was gone.
Sir?
It contained the Kasankov papers.
It's a classified secret.
Yes.
You know you're not supposed to remove them from the embassy.
Well, as first secretary, I have certain privileges.
Yes.
I was only taking them home for the weekend. The ambassador wanted a quick report. I was going to work on them quietly in my flat.
I see. Who knows about it?
Nobody.
Why'd you stop the car?
Meet someone?
A lady?
Yes.
Still the same old Gordon, eh?
Look, it's Friday night. If I don't get those papers back by Monday morning, I've had it. It won't stop at negligence and breach of regulations. The Foreign Office will crucify me.
Right. Anything else taken apart from the briefcase?
Yes, my umbrella and my camera.
Oh, good.
Well, what do you mean, good?
Well, it wasn't espionage. The opposition boys don't indulge in petty theft. Was the lock forced?
No, I found the car keys in the gutter.
Yeah.
And I know I put them in the lottery salesman.
What?
Now, while I was in the Cafe del Lago, he came round the tables trying to sell his tickets. The keys were in the pocket of my coat on the stool.
I see. Cafe what?
Del Lago.
The man you're looking for is called Tomasio. You will find him in Trastevere.
Trastevere is a very big district.
That is true?
Can you be more specific?
Specific? Signore, I do not understand.
Specific.
Oh, yes. You go into Via Anicia, off Piazza Santa Cecilia. At the end, no cars can enter. He has a room in the house at the end. Signore, it's a place where you have to be very careful.
Thank you.
Specific.
Tomasio? Tomasio? Grazie.
Buonasera, signore.
Buonasera. I'd like to have a little chat with you, Tomasio.
Tomasio, non sono Tomasio.
Yes, Tomasio does not live here.
No, no, no. No, he used to live here, but no more. He's gone to Milano. Andato.
Do you
Milano
sell,
to work in
do you
Milano.
sell
want
tickets
to
for the
spend
lottery?
No, 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 no. I am Giuseppe Salvatore Merandi Bonanni. I'm a guy that work at the Colosseo.
When did he leave
Yes.
for Milan?
Was it very important? Business.
Very
you wanted to
important.
talk
When did he go
with
to
him.
Milan?
The businessman,
In a way, yes.
Yes. You're not...
No, not from the police.
No,
No.
it's good. Speedy Damasio is not here. I wish I could have helped you.
Did he leave an address? Where,
No, he
where
leave
you
no
picked-
address.
I just like to ask you one more question.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Grazie.
It's good, hmm?
Very good.
Now, if you could tell me the business.
I'm afraid not, Signor...
Giuseppe Bonanni.
Thank you very much for your help up to now.
Nothing. Don't mention it. How stupid of me. Yes, Tomasio did leave me his address somewhere. See, yes. I have it in here, I think. Oh. Bonanno. Well. Yes, you know, he asked me to send on a letter. You know, I have the address somewhere. Here. You know, I think he was in some sort of trouble. I don't know what it was. I promised I would let him have it. Mamma mia!
You're wet, Tomasio. You didn't take your umbrella.
I do not like this kind of trick.
You're a tricky person yourself, Signor Giuseppe Salvatore Bonanni.
So why not? A man who lives in the Trastevere, he has to be careful.
Do such men buy their umbrellas at German Brothers of New Bond Street? Huh?
All right.
Hey!
You don't get out of here, I kill you! A slash to pieces! I tear you apart! I slash you! I stab I think I'll have a brand.
Where's the briefcase, Tomasio? The briefcase you took from the car, where is it?
I'm a brand. You're a tough man. You're very tough.
You're pretty much of a firebrand yourself, Tomasio.
Grazie, signore.
Where have you hidden it?
Suppose I say I do not know what you are talking about.
And suppose I say that if you're not forthcoming, I'll take you by the scruff of your dubious neckband and march you off to the police.
This case, I do not have it anymore.
What have you done with the papers?
Nothing.
The papers were in the briefcase.
They were when I do the deal.
Sold it?
See, I sell it, yes. See.
Who'd you sell it to?
With calf skin and other...
Who'd you sell it to, Thomas?
And small fish, you know. I need lira. You must give me 10,000 lira. 10,000 lira. I need...
Don't bother with that. I've locked it.
I need you to give me 10,000 lira.
I'll tell you what I'm going to give you, Tomazio. Exactly 60 seconds to start talking.
60 seconds. Who are you? Why you come in here? Turn me inside out. Question me, attack me. What is so important? What is so important about a little briefcase and a stinky piece of paper? Grazie. You know you're not a bad man.
Talk, Tomazio.
Eddie.
Eddie who?
Eddie Gelb.
Where did you sell it to him?
Yesterday, as soon as I get it.
Where do I find this Eddie Gelb?
He works at the film studios as an actor. He's not a big part player, but he's a small part player. I'll tell you where to find him.
C30,
Good evening.
raise 10.
That's a cute little dog.
So?
I've just flown in from Madrid. Alfredo at Donini's said that Eddie might have a little action going.
Oh, he might.
The name's Troy Davidson.
Gloria, come in. I'll introduce you to Eddie.
Thank you, Glory.
I'll go along and I'll bump at 20. I'm scared.
Well, I'll call that and pick it up 30.
All right, Eddie. 10, 20, 30.
You're calling me, Joe boy.
I'm calling you, Eddie.
Well, let's see now. I've got 3 nines. Is that enough?
No, Eddie. It isn't. 1 jack, 2 jacks, 3 jacks.
Hold it, Joe. I still have a pair of ladies.
When I ask to see your hand, Eddie, I want to see all 5 cards. 5 up, right away.
Eddie wouldn't get his kicks if he played it that way. Would you, Eddie?
Well, I like to savor a winning hand. Well, who have we here?
Troy Davidson, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. Alfredo said that you're always ready to put out the mat for a man of culture.
Alfredo's right. So long as a man has got backing.
Troy's just flown in from Madrid, Eddie.
Last of the Caesars.
That's right. Will that do for starters?
Get another bottle, Gloria.
Draw up a chair, Troy. The name is Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Now, this is Frankie
Frank.
and Joe Boy.
Greetings.
Joe Boy.
Evening.
My co-stars.
Sounds like a great picture. How long do you have on your picture? A couple of months. What's the ante?
$5.
5. Somebody's light. And the ceiling?
100. Satisfactory?
Satisfactory to me.
I'll open for 5.
Don't play 2 fierce.
No, 5. Nice, friendly game. That's what I like. What's
Do you want anything with it,
What
Troy?
is it?
Scotch?
Oh, no, just as it is.
Give me 1, Eddie.
Troy, I'll play these.
Interesting.
Give me 2. 3.
And dealer takes 1.
All yours.
5. With you?
Away. Up to me, huh? 5 and up 10.
10 and 10. Too rich.
I'll see you, Troy.
I'll take it.
So you're one of those, Troy.
Call me unpredictable.
Just
you and me then, Troy. Hmm?
That's right, Frankie, and it's your call.
I'll take it up 20.
Uh-huh. Well, that means I've got to pay to see you. 10 and 10.
Just 3 small ones.
Still not small enough for me, I'm afraid.
You play like an optimist, Troy.
Yes, you're a high flyer, Troy. Real high flyer. That's why the ceiling is too low for my style.
What do you mean, Troy?
I mean that 100's too low for the right kind of action.
That's insulting talk, Troy. I don't like that.
I just mean that I'm used to playing in schools where the stakes are high, where you can separate the men from the boys.
We've got a tiger here, Eddie.
Do you have the stuff to back this talk?
Yes, I did very well in Madrid. It's all in here.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can take the roof right off. You can go as high as you can show.
Suits me.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Deal, Troy. Deal.
Okay, seems as though we've got ourselves an interesting game.
Come on, Frankie.
All right. 10.
I'll cover that.
Little something all around.
It's cagey. Let's see then. 10 and 20 to stay with Sam.
I think I'll just watch this one.
I'll go along with Sam.
I think it's time we popped in a little Leibner. You're 20 and 100.
That's a bit naughty.
$100 and 100.
Pass the bottle, Frankie.
Well, it's over to you, Joe boy.
I know that. I'll stay.
The 100 and 100.
That's over in my court, huh? Well, I think it's about time we separated the men from the boys, as you say, Troy. You're 100 and 1,000 to call.
Night, Joe.
I don't think Joe is too happy.
How about you, Troy? Are you happy?
I don't know. Let's see what we've got. Here. 1,000. And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5,000.
I'll look at that. There's more than enough to cover it there.
Do I have your word?
You have my word.
Well, Eddie, I got 3 aces, Eddie.
Full house, jacks on tens.
And Eddie. 2 kings. That's bad luck, Eddie. It's a near thing, though, wasn't it? Huh? Let's see.
See you around, Eddie.
Yeah.
See you around.
Good night, boys. You appear to owe me $4,995, Eddie.
You're a fool, Eddie.
Shut up! Now get out! Get out! And you get out!
I'm not going anywhere, Eddie.
You want me to throw you out?
No, Eddie, I don't.
Well, look, I got it in lira, I got it in French francs. Is that okay? I mean, I wouldn't play if I couldn't cover. It's just that I haven't got it in good old American dollars. I'm not having any money. I thought you might give me a going over. It's not that I'm scared, but don't hit me! Don't knock my face! Don't put me on before the cameras on Monday.
Gonna let you off the hook, Eddie.
What do you mean, off the hook?
Gonna cancel the debt. In exchange for the briefcase.
What briefcase?
Tomasio! The briefcase you got from Tomasio.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me, Eddie, you understand?
Who are you?
The briefcase and the papers, Eddie.
Papers? You're too late. I unloaded them yesterday.
Is that the truth, Eddie?
Well, you can search the place. You won't find a thing.
That's the truth.
I told you, didn't I? Didn't I just tell you? What more can I do?
Where do I go?
I sold them to the big man.
What's the big man's name?
I can't tell you that. If I did, my body would be found in the Tiber next week.
Where do I go and who do I see?
You go to the Via Mattino, number 56. Nandina there runs a undercover joint for international guys on the run. You want the Frenchman?
What's his name?
I don't know. He's a French guy.
What's he look like?
He's tall, gray-haired, natty kind of dresser. Real smart guy. Always wears a buttonhole.
Good luck, Eddie.
Now that these preliminaries are over, I can tell you that we are interested in the papers. What is your price? 100,000 Swiss francs. That is more than the papers are worth. I don't think so. I must talk to my superiors. By all means. If the price is acceptable, when can you deliver? Immediately.
Signor,
I'd like to see Signora Nandina.
would you step inside, Signor?
Thank you.
Might I ask the purpose of your visit, Signor?
I'd prefer to speak to the Signora.
And your name, Signor?
I don't think it'll mean anything to her, but you can say Troy. Troy Davidson.
Signor Troy Davidson, Signorina.
Ah, Mr. Davidson. Are you an Englishman or an American?
You might say a citizen of the world, Signora.
As such a man, you are very welcome, Mr. Davidson.
Thank you.
Let us go and have a little talk.
That would give me enormous pleasure, Signora.
You can leave those here. They'll be quite safe.
Of course.
I think we might have an aperitif.
Well, that would be very civilized.
One should always try to be that. Don't you agree?
Entirely.
I hope you'll forgive this little formality.
I never carry one.
There are 2 rules for this house. No guns, and total respect for the privacy of the other guests. You understand?
Perfectly.
Most of my guests are known to me. They have international reputations. But you're a stranger. Martini.
Thank you.
Who gave you my name?
Bernard. In Madrid.
Ah, Bernard. I haven't seen him for a long time. Is he well?
He's retired now, you know.
Retired?
Yes, his last coup was very profitable.
I've lost touch with Bernard's exploits. I'm far more curious about you.
I had heard, Signora, that you never ask questions.
No, it's more personal, you understand.
And I must warn you, I'm much sought after.
Would you be here otherwise?
Paris was extremely pleasant until the weather turned rather warm.
And Madrid was even hotter.
Very hot. Yeah.
I hope you like your martinis very dry.
Yes. Parched. You pour a generous measure?
Here's your stay.
Thank you.
How long do you think you'll be my guest?
Oh, possibly a month. It's difficult to make predictions in my line of business.
Of course. But we'll base your payments on a month. Because of that, and because I have a good feeling for you, I'll give you special terms. $650 a week. That doesn't pinch too much, does it?
You're very generous, Signor.
Call me Nandina.
Thank you. I'd like to shower and change. It's been a difficult day.
One thing. You will remember the privacy of all guests must be respected.
Yes, I remember.
I'll get Canesi to show you to your room. and say hello.
Are you feeling a little lonely today, Nandina?
Oh, a little, yes.
I have a bottle in my room.
You know I never go into the rooms of my guests. You come and have a drink with me.
You're a strange lady, you know, Nandina.
I hope that cigar is to your taste.
Perfect. May I ask why you wish to see me?
Won't you have a brandy?
No, thank you, not now.
Don't you think I have good service?
It's excellent service. Is that funny?
Yes, it is, very.
May I ask why? Do you know, I have the feeling that I'm suddenly involved in a game and that I am the mouse.
I had a good feeling for you.
It's gone sour.
My reputation. The very best reputation. Anyone who stays here knows that he's going to be safe.
And?
I said there are only 2 rules in this house. No guns, no interference with the privacy of another person's. Need I say more? Monsieur Laprade nearly discovered you searching his room. My reputation would have been lost. What were you after?
You have a lively imagination, Signora.
I know everything that goes on in this house. It's useless for you to sit there with your enigmatic face. I know you were in Monsieur Laprade's room. What were you doing there?
Are you the judge and jury, then?
If you like, and you've only one plea.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Very well. There was a man called Eddie Gelb, who was a person who works in films, told me that this was a place where the big men went undercover. And I thought to myself, there should be a fair amount of money lying around here, and that perhaps I should help myself to some. I drew a blank.
You have disappointed me. Canese, Francesco. Have you a headache?
Where am I?
You're in the Via San Nicola da Tolentino, a small hotel. Giorgio, the proprietor, is a friend of mine.
Where are my things?
Your suitcase is over there. Canesi and Francesca were most upset. You are very agile and extremely devious.
My apologies.
You have money.
Hmm.
If you'd like to stay here a day or two, it'll be all right.
What's the catch?
None. What's your name?
You have it.
Your real name?
Ali Viderci.
I had a good feeling for you.
What were you?
Long ago? Grazie.
Prego.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Now that these preliminaries are over, I can tell you that we are interested in the papers. I must talk to my superiors. By all means. If the price is acceptable, when can you deliver?
Immediately.
I will contact you at your number.
389-121. Constantine?
Yes, I'm contacting you at this hour because a certain urgency has arisen.
Anything wrong?
I'm not at liberty to inform you, but the situation calls for immediate action.
Do you have the money?
I have 100,000 Swiss francs in cash. They are not newly issued notes. That, I trust, is satisfactory.
That is satisfactory.
Can you deliver at 1 o'clock tonight?
Yes, but you will meet me alone. Is that understood?
Perfectly. And now for the place of rendezvous. Go to the Trastevere.
The Piazza Santa Cecilia, the Via Niccia.
The house that faces you at the end of the alley. First floor.
Don't be late.
Gordon.
Have you got it?
Not yet. I need 100,000 Swiss francs.
What, at this time of night?
Wake up some of your influential friends.
But how long have I got?
Not very long. Do you still indulge the same hobby?
Yes?
Have it standing by.
What, tonight? You're crazy.
We may need it.
It's most inconvenient, you know. I shall have to find another apartment. To sleep, you know. I mean, it's a wonderfully comfortable apartment. You got water, you got a beautiful bed. You have lovely hot water bottles. Yes, senor, grazie. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will not be using these for any dishonest purpose?
No.
Si. Grazie. Prego. Good luck.
لفرات ترك البيت ومعه حقيبة. نحن بدنا نتبعه.
أنا جيت.
أوقف سيارته في آخر شارع نيتشا ودخل إحدى البيوت.
تمام.
Come in. It's not locked.
Where is Constantine?
Sent me in his place. There's 100,000 Swiss francs in that case on the table. If you'd like to check it. And meanwhile, I'd like to check the Kazankov papers.
I do not like it that Constantine is not here.
Because he's too important a man to take risks. What's that for?
I don't intend that you should cheat me.
It's all there. Got to check every note.
Last time I did business with your people, they gave me short change. Right. It is all there. I'll be on my way. Perhaps we can do business again some other time.
What is this? A trap?
Constantine thinks he's not going to pay me. Tell your friends I do not go until they leave. If they force that door, I will kill you.
Labrat, what are you doing there? I warned you not to do business with anyone else.
What do you want? I've given your man the papers.
My man? What man?
The man you sent to meet me here. He's paid me and I've given him the papers.
I warned you what would happen if you crossed me, Labrat.
Give me the papers.